Y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these drop it off records I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group. Hit my essays, I need the boost. About to turn this function in the bottom room. Told her I've been, you coming too. In the 305, treat me like I'm Uncle Luke. Have to slap the top off, it's just a roof. She said, where we going? I said the moon. We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I got her open, it's just a ghost. Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. So and said, shorty face, Tommy out the blue. So and said, so and said, man. So and said. Yeah. Hey. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hand. I did have a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, like a light, like a light. Slept through the flight, not for the night. 767 minutes, got double bedroom, man. I still got schools to settle, man. I crept down the block, ain't no right, cut the lights, pay the price, big and sweet, it's on sight, nothing nice, baggage in my ice, Jesus Christ, checks over stripes, that's what I like, that's what we like, lost my respect, you not a threat. When I shoot my shot, that shit weigh like on Shaq. See the shots that I took, wet like on Book, wet like on Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy. Like where is he? No one seen him. Tryna clean him. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit that FBO with duffels in my hands. I did have a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light. Yeah, body check, just check the foot still. Pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took. Baby mama couple fours, got these other shit, yeah.
High School, home of the Mighty Leopards. Hail, Mighty Leopards! For your safety, please make note of the nearest exit. We appreciate your cooperation in keeping our walkways clear by staying in the bleachers or in the designated standing areas. Please note that any spectator, regardless of age, who is under the influence of alcohol, drugs, using tobacco products, using offensive language, or displaying offensive behavior will be ejected from the game immediately. No one, besides players, coaches, and officials, should be on the court at any time. Absolutely no one should be on the floor at halftime. Good sportsmanship is learned, practiced, and executed. Respect for the opponent, spectators, coaches, and game officials are a must in all levels of athletics. By meeting the challenge of sportsmanship in the stands, you are providing a sound example for students as well as representing your community and school with dignity and pride. Please give the student athletes involved your positive encouragement and support. Display good sportsmanship every time you attend a high school event. Thank you for your support and assistance. Enjoy the game. Please rise. And gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem, recorded by our own high school chorus.
Welcome to Bell Vernon Area High School, where tonight the Leopards welcome the Phillies from Laurel, Highlands.
Okay, we are live from Bell Vernon Area High School. I'm Mon Valley Sports Editor Jeremy Salou, joined by Valley Sports Guy moderator Olivia Greco.
Hi, everybody.
Jumping into the call here tonight. We're here for the Bell Vernon Area girls hosting Laurel Highlands. Bell Vernon comes in with a record of 0-1 after a loss to McKeesport in non-section play. Laurel Highlands comes in after a big loss to Thomas Jefferson yesterday. Sorry, Liv, the score escapes me right now, but it was 41-4 at halftime. So we're not going to worry about that. We'll look at the starting lineups tonight for Laurel Highlands. Number 24, Olivia Crossan. Number 3, Essence Davis. Number 2, Ariana Griffith. Number 5, Alessandra Pecan. Number 15, Amaya Richardson. And Laurel Highlands, you'll see on the screen, they only have 6 players, so Hannah Sutton will be the player off the bench. And for the home team for Bell Vernon area, coached by Caitlin Slagus. Number 1, sophomore guard Viva Chris. Number 2, junior guard Casey Batanti. Number 11, sophomore guard forward Presley Kolditz. Number 22, a senior center Grace Henderson. And number 24, Taylor Rodriguez, the senior point guard. So, Olivia, when you used to play, what would be the game plan if you see a team across from you with only 6 players?
Oh my God, press them. Press them, press them, press them.
Sophomore,
sure. Caitlin's a pretty good former basketball player herself, so I'm sure that's the...
Oh, yeah. I remember growing up in the Greb League, her and Bria were always my biggest role models. So being able to watch her coach tonight is going to be really cool.
I may or may not have sent her a few text messages talking about how high my expectations were for her to get her first win as the head coach here at her alma mater.
That'd be awesome for her.
I know she's excited. I know she may be even a little bit nervous. playing on the coaching on the floor that she used to play on, and was one of the best ever to do it.
Yeah, she was. Great career she had.
She's assisted by assistant coach Taylor Waltenbaugh in the home opener here for the Leopards. We'll take a quick look at our sponsors. Thank you to Elite Physical Therapy for supporting MVI Live, as well as the home base Mon Valley Independent and the Valley Sports Guy podcast. You could tune in every Sunday. It's always a good time.
Great podcast.
This week's going to be great. We're going to get into my history a little bit. It's going to be fun. We're all set for the tip-off as Grace Henderson will go up against.
Happy to see her back on the court.
Yes, for sure. Essence Davis will take the tip against Grace. And Bell Vernon wins the tip, and it's back to Taylor Rodriguez. Fires over to the right wing to Viva. And she throws up a layup. And Davis clears the rebound for Laurel Highlands, and here comes Pecan the other way. Into the corner now for Pecan to Davis. The pass for Crossan was a little high. Up ahead quick to Grace Henderson, and she is fouled by Davis.
Her ability to run the court just separates her for sure.
She is
other than her height.
She is a standout track and cross-country star here at Bell Vernon, and she's going to Akron to run.
Go Zips, right? Is that what it is?
Go Zips,
yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. And Henderson hits the first to get the Leopards on the board.
Let's see if Bell Vernon presses after this. They're up. Yep, I knew it. Called it. I knew it was going to happen.
That's why you're here, Liv. You know the game. Inbound pass comes to Pecan. Up quickly ahead.
Oh, that was a nice look there she had.
There's a far shot by Pecan. That's a deep two from the corner. Rodriguez up quickly to Colditz. Back to Rodriguez at the top. One dribble over to Batani for three. No good.
Looks like Laurel Highlands is in a 2-3 zone.
There's Viva Chris with a three-point attempt that went up and hit the belt on the hoop. So that's going to go out of bounds. And it will be the Mustangs' ball. The inbound pass is knocked away by Colditz. But yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I think Coach Legas just wants to run Laurel Highlands ragged.
For sure. Only six girls. It's tough for Laurel Highlands, but
here comes Davis. Loses the dribble, but gets it back. Slips and falls. They got it back to Griffith.
They do have some good height, though. Laurel Highlands
does.
They're
big. They're big. They're big. 4 out of the 5.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's bigger than Henderson.
Yeah, no one is, but.
Oh, and there's a strip by Chris. And there she goes the other way, all alone with the left hand, and it's good.
Chris with the steal in the basket.
So Viva's on the board after the steal.
I loved watching her play in the Summer League.
Yeah, we missed her that this past year.
Yeah,
and there's a basket by Griffith, and she's going to get Viva on the foul. And the basket is good.
You can just tell Viva loves the game.
Number 1, Chris, her first, team's first. It's a good basket. Griffith to the line to shoot 1. Tara Calloway enters the game for the Leopards.
Griffith's shot is up. No good. Good rebound by Davis. I was wondering why Henderson didn't grab the rebound. She's not in the game.
Yeah,
Tara Calloway has checked in.
Foul on the Leopards, number 14, Calloway.
Calloway's going to pick up a foul. The ball comes into the corner now. Back out top to Pecan. And the ball is knocked away from Davis by Colditz. And it has stayed down here at the end to our right to the Mustangs. Griffith will inbound now. Good defense by the Leopards. Oh, and there's a travel call.
Right.
Crossan took that extra step after receiving the pass instead of putting the ball on the floor and turns it over. Rodriguez advances the ball up for the Leopards. Viva gets it over to Batani and then back to Rodriguez.
Viva's got to be ready to shoot that.
Kolditz, I was going to say, needs to get out of the paint there for the 3 seconds. There's a good drive by Batani, a strong move.
Good rebound
Chris
by
with the
Viva.
rebound. Davis clears it, and it comes to Griffith. Griffith tried to get it to Crossan, and the ball goes off her foot and out of bounds. And the Mustangs turn it back over to the Leopards. 5:36 to go here in the first quarter. All knotted up at 4. Still very early in this one. Ball's over to Batani on the wing. Kolditz in the corner, back out top to Rodriguez. Over to Chris. Chris drives the lane. Good
That was
take.
nice.
A little short off the front of the iron, and Davis gets another rebound. It comes to Griffith near that court line. Good pressure there by Viva as Davis drives right into Kolditz, or right into Batani, and Kolditz is going to get the rebound.
I remember playing against Viva. It was my senior year of Greb League. And
there's a 3.
And she was a lot younger than she is now, and you can just tell how much she's improved.
Chris hits the 3 to give Bell Vernon a 7-4 lead. And that ball goes out of bounds off the hands of a Leopards defender.
Tessa Rodriguez in for the Leopards.
Tessa Rodriguez checks in, the freshman sister of Taylor.
That's got to be fun for them, sisters playing together.
Absolutely. There's a good pass inside to Griffith from Pecan, and she scores. To make it 7-6. Kolditz inside. A good play by Tessa Rodriguez. Oh, Tessa Rodriguez tried to bounce it off of Crossan, and it hit Tessa when she was out of bounds. But with Tessa and Viva in the backcourt, that gives Bell Vernon 2 very good ball handlers.
Definitely.
Not to mention Taylor, so
Yeah.
3 really good ball handlers for Bell Vernon on the floor right now. So the ball goes out of bounds again, and you could see a little frustration from Laurel Highlands not getting any foul calls on the pressure
Yeah.
by the Leopards. Griffith tries to inbound. There's Taylor Rodriguez the other way over to Viva Chris. Up, and her layup is short, and it's rebounded by Crossan.
That'd be tough playing with 6.
And there is a jump ball. Batani reached in and got a hold of it, and it's going to go down to Laurel Highlands. Taylor Rodriguez trying to tell her team keep up the intensity here. Ball comes into Davis, but it's wide, and it comes to Tessa Rodriguez. Inside the Viva from Kolditz. Up and under, no good. It's rebounded by Maya Richardson. If Bell Vernon's making their layups, this game's an 8-point game.
Yeah.
Good move inside by Essence Davis.
That was a strong move down there. Timeout by Bell Vernon.
Coach Slagus wants to talk about something. That's, I think, 3 times all the Laurel Highlands baskets have come from that angle,
30-second time
driving the baseline, so I'm sure she's going to make some kind of adjustment here. As Laurel Highlands takes an 8-7 lead.
The press is definitely frustrating them, but they're not doing a terrible job of getting through it.
No, yeah, they're doing a good job of advancing the ball.
You can tell they're getting frustrated.
And there's the first adjustment. Grace Henderson checks back in.
Get some more height out there.
Guard that low block for sure.
Yeah, a couple of times there's some mismatches down there with Viva.
Yeah.
The girl was just too tall.
Too big.
Yeah.
Too big and too wide in the shoulders.
Oh,
Viva.
yeah.
That's what happened on that free throw when they got the offensive rebound. I think it was Davis.
Yeah, over Tara.
Yeah. Viva inbounds to Taylor Rodriguez. Kicks it into the corner to Kolditz. Back out to Viva. She shoots a three. I think Griffith's got a little piece of that. That ball goes out of bounds off of Davis. And it's going to be Belle Vernon ball. They get set up for their inbound. Batani over to Chris. Drives, kicks it back out to Batani in the corner. I think clean pass there. I think got set up for a shot.
Yeah, they got to be ready to shoot on the outside.
Rodriguez drives in. And we got a foul called on Essence Davis for over the back of Grace Henderson.
Laurel Highlands, number 3, Davis. It's her second.
That's the second foul for Essence Davis, and that's something you don't want to see if you're the Laurel Highlands coaching staff.
Not at all, because she's really strong in there. That's her third. She picked up another one. They should get it. They need to get her out of there because.
There she comes. Here comes
Hannah
Hannah Sutton.
Number 3, Davis. It's her third.
3 fouls for Davis, and we'll have to jot that down for our story later.
Yeah. That'll definitely change the game for Laurel Highlands.
One thing I've noticed, too, though, so far in this game is how much more assertive Belle Vernon's being than they were against McKeesport. And I think Coach Slake is talking after the game. She knew nerves played a big role in that game.
Mm-hmm.
But they're playing much more calmly here at home. I'm sure it's a lot more comfortable for those young ladies there. Henderson hits the second free throw. Belle Vernon retakes the lead 9-8. There's good pressure, and there's another turnover, and Taylor gets it up to her sister Tessa.
Oh, look at
out.
Grayson. Oh.
And there's Batani with a little
nice
floater.
Batani for 2.
Nice take by Casey Batani, and she's on the board.
That was a really nice take.
It's now 11-8 with 2:51 to go here in the first quarter. Griffith now doubled by the Rodriguez sisters, and there's going to be another turnover as we get a jump ball. And this one's staying down with Belle Vernon.
Yeah, Belle Vernon's pressure is very good. They have a lot of speed out there.
Yes, there's into Tessa, a little short jumper, no good. And Griffith clears the rebound, and she's going the other way for Laurel Highlands. Good strip by Henderson, but Griffith was able to keep with it. And Taylor Rodriguez is going to get called for a foul. And you can see Griffith is obviously frustrated by the little grab there. And Taylor's not too happy about the call, but she'll get over it. It's only one. Griffith now charges to the lane, goes behind the back, and it's stolen away by Batani. And she's going to go all the way for a layup. No good, but it's rebounded by Kolditz out top to Tessa. And she airballs a three-point attempt, and it's going to go back to the Mustangs. Good shot. I think she had a little bit of happy feet there.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't quite set, but like you said, they have to get used to getting ready to shoot.
For sure. Because there are a lot of times they're open on the outside. And if they make those shots, that would really separate the score.
Yeah.
But they also need to finish at the rim.
Yes. There's another steal by Tessa Rodriguez up to Taylor, no good. And Chris and Henderson with offensive rebounds, and it's tipped back out. There's Kolditz for three, no good. And that ball is ripped away.
Jump ball, Laurel Highlands.
From crossing by Henderson, and it's a jump ball.
Number 22, Henderson.
Coach Slagus is going to give her team a little bit of a break and pick up the pressure at the half court. There's a trap by Tessa Rodriguez.
My dad always told me, never pick your dribble up.
Not
right there.
Across the line.
Nope,
no way.
Never.
Billy Greco knows a couple of things,
A little
too.
bit.
We got a timeout called by Laurel Highlands, and I'm going to let you read our first ad.
Okay. Top one.
Go.
All right. Elite Physical Therapy. Don't get sidelined by a sports injury. Go see Valley native Dr. Emilio Gallus and his staff for all your physical therapy and sports injury treatment needs. Although insurance does not always cover wellness and preventive care, Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness offers very affordable wellness programs and packages to improve your body's overall wellness and performance. Our programs are top-notch in improving overall health and wellness and athletic performance for all ages. Visit them on the web at www.eliteptw.com or arrange a consultant at 638 Rochhaver Road, Belle Vernon, PA.
Good job.
I didn't realize it was that much.
Next break, you could read the next.
Yeah.
There's another steal right here at the half-court line, but it bounces off the official and out of bounds off of Tessa Rodriguez, so it'll be the Mustangs' ball.
Tara Calloway back in the game for Taylor Rodriguez. Looks like they're playing a 1-3-1 here.
Extended, yeah.
Yeah, extended. With Presley at the top.
Yep.
That's
And
good.
Tough.
She's so long.
Right. Her length caused a problem there for Griffith.
Yeah.
There's a long three by Pecan. It was no good, and Tara Calloway clears the
Now
rebound.
they're going to push up the court. They need to get that down to. Look
at
at Grace down there. She had a.
Colditz got it in the corner and drove to the lane. No good, and it's off Tara Calloway and out of bounds. Viva also had Colditz for a three. I thought she would pull up. That's her shot from the corner.
Now they're back in their press.
Calloway's a tough defensive matchup, too. She's so fast.
Oh,
has
yeah.
fast hands. We saw that in the summer league.
Mm-hmm.
Her speed creates a lot of problems for other teams.
Definitely.
Griffith shoots over Tessa Rodriguez, and Tessa's going to come down with a rebound off the front of the rim. Tessa up ahead to Viva. Viva's going to let a little jumper go, no good. A good rebound by Grace Henderson, and she draws another foul. This one on Crossan. She's going to go to the line again. Already 4 for 4 here in a quarter.
Henderson to the line to shoot 2.
Henderson hits the first. Henderson hits the second, so she's 6 for 6 from the line. It's 13-8 now with 1:07 to go here in the first quarter.
On their fast breaks, if they can find a way to hit her, because she runs the court so well to reward her, they need to try to do that. Because
good play by Calloway to get in front of Griffith as she attempted that shot. Henderson gets the rebound up to Calloway.
Because not many forwards are cross-country stars that can run like that, you know?
There's another inside to Henderson. That's a good move. She just got to finish that. And she tips the offensive rebound back to Tessa. Tara Calloway for 3, no good. Good hustle by Viva.
Viva's always around the ball.
There's Colditz is going to shoot one. No good. And the rebound comes to Hannah Sutton. And up to Griffith as the Mustangs come the other way. Guarded good hands by Tessa. There's Sutton at the elbow, no good. She gets her own rebound and goes up and in. With 15 seconds to go.
Let's see what they do here if they get a last shot.
13-10. 5 seconds to go.
Oh,
Cross
good pass in there. Great pass in there. That was awesome.
Nice pass there.
That was a great play.
By Viva Chris.
That was smart play.
And that makes the score 15-10 Leopards at the end of the first quarter. And we're going to give a shout out to her pop-pop, Arvid Van Dyke, watching from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Saw his only granddaughter throw a great pass there inside to Henderson, and that's there all day for Belle Vernon. That's something they really got to take advantage of.
For sure.
And it was missing in the McKeesport game. I know Grace had a little hand injury there, and she missed a little bit of time, but that was a great pass inside to her, and she finished. One of the few times they finished.
Yeah. All right, we have another ad here. Mon Valley Independent. Are you looking for the best local news and sports coverage? Look no further than the Mon Valley Independent. The newspaper is currently offering a great deal of 60 days free for our electronic edition, which easily gets you through the winter sports season. Visit monvalleyindependent.com today or call 724-314-0030 to register for your free e-edition and follow your favorite local sports teams and get the best local news and sports coverage.
Thank you, Liv.
We have Laurel Highlands ball coming in.
Bell Vernon sends out Viva, Casey Batani, Taylor and Tessa Rodriguez, and Presley Colditz. As Laurel Highlands puts Essence Davis back in.
She's got to be careful.
And, our social media guru, Casey McIntyre, reminded me she is the daughter of Stu Davis. Great basketball player back in the day. My day, I should say.
Yeah, not my day.
Yeah, not your day. Definitely my day.
Oh, that was a nice
tip away there by
she just has
Viva.
a knack for the ball.
She does.
Everywhere.
She's always around it.
Yeah,
Good
I like
defense
watching her.
again. And the ball is knocked away. And, I mean, if you're Laurel Highlands, you have to put Davis in just to give players a rest.
Yep.
I mean.
She's got to be smart and play with her fouls.
Right. Amaya Richardson right now is the player that's on the bench. They try to get it inside the Davis, and it's knocked away again. And it's going to go down to the Leopards. Good defense there by Presley Colditz. Taylor Rodriguez now advances the ball. Gets it over to Batani on the wing.
Yeah, see, if they have a fast rotation there, like a swing of the ball, they have to be ready to shoot out there.
Casey Batani passed up a three.
Yeah.
Throws up a shot off the side of the backboard. It's going to be Laurel Highlands' ball, and Bell Vernon setting up in the pressure again. Griffith inbounds off the hands of Pecan and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Mustangs. And the Leopards will get another chance here. And this is the time, obviously, Laurel Highlands has been struggling the last 3:38 of the first quarter. So Bell Vernon really has a chance here to break this one open. And there's a three by Chris.
That was
that's
nice.
Nothing but net.
Nice right there.
And she hits the three. 7:12 to go, makes it 18-10. There's Cross and had it knocked away by Chris, and it comes to Colditz, and she double dribbled. Caught the ball up by her hip. Good call there by Ryan Shetterly. Griffith to inbound. Comes to Davis. Davis throws it away to Rodriguez,
she gotta be careful.
And she just got her fourth foul.
Oh, my gosh.
And that is 4 fouls for Essence Davis, and we're only a minute into the second quarter.
Davis, that's her fourth, team's fifth and a half.
That's the 15th foul.
4 of them are hers.
Back
Yeah.
in for Laurel Highlands.
Richardson checks back in. Colditz gets it into Chris. There's Rodriguez over to Colditz for three, and that shot's good.
Nice.
Colditz's first basket of the game.
This team is such a good shooting team that once they get going.
Yeah, they're very streaky, and once they start hitting,
Yes, exactly.
it's danger time here for Laurel Highlands as Pecan bounced it off. Oh, I don't know about that call. They're going to give it to the Mustangs.
But the thing is, since they're so limited on players, it's hard for them to play a man.
Right.
So they've been playing the zone, but then
that's
it
what
leaves
you want to
open.
do if you're Bell Vernon. You want to shoot over it.
Yep.
And there's another steal for Viva. She takes it in. No. Tessa Rodriguez is there to clean it up. And she scores.
Tessa Rodriguez with a rebound and hook basket.
23-10 now with 6:20 to go. And that's a 10-0 run since the end of the first quarter for Bell Vernon. And that's just what I said. This is danger time where Bell Vernon could really
open
pull
it up.
away.
Yeah.
Callaway back in for the Leopards.
Coach Slagus takes out Batani. Tara Calloway checks in, and she's doing a little coaching as she comes off. Crossing now to inbound under the basket.
A lot of frustrated faces from the Laurel Highlands girls right now.
Absolutely. Hands on the hips.
Yeah.
Sucking a little wind. And I think the one official, Jess Hudson, who, you've gotten to know, I think he's just taking an extra couple seconds, let them catch their breath a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be tough. That'd be tough playing with 6. And now it's kind of like they're playing with 5 because the one girl's on the bench with 4 fouls.
Right. Oh, and there's a good steal by Tessa. And she's going to go all the way for an easy layup. So 4 straight points
with the basket
for Tessa Rodriguez. And with 6 minutes to go, Bell Vernon has opened up a 15-point lead, 25-10. And now Laurel Highlands is having trouble getting the ball past half court as they turn it over again, and it's going to be with the Leopards. Ball inbounded to Viva and back out top to Taylor Rodriguez. Over to Colditz. About a foot behind the line, no good. The rebound's ripped away by Griffith, and here she comes against Calloway, and Calloway's going to get whistled for her second foul on the block. Good take by Griffith. I mean, you have to be aggressive. You want to do something to end the run, too.
Stop the momentum that they had.
It's the 5th team foul on Bell Vernon. Second for Calloway. So Griffith misses the first. I like her. I'm feeling her shoes, too.
Oh, yeah, those are cool. Very cool.
The hashtag Chad Corrado threw out there. We're going to be paying attention to shoes, and that ball goes off of Calloway's knee, and she saves it before it rolls out of the corner, and here comes Taylor Rodriguez up ahead to Viva.
Nice take.
Step.
Very nice take.
Good step around Pecan. And Viva Chris is on the board again.
We have a line violation by the Laurel Highlands girl. Stepped on the line, I think. Now it's Bell Vernon ball again.
For the Leopards.
Grace Henderson checks back in for Bell Vernon, as well as Kenzie Saliga. Oh, Viva tried to get it inside a no-look pass, but she didn't look to see the 2 defenders in front of her. Good defense there by Crossan on Henderson. I would just throw it up.
Oh, yeah,
she also does the high jump, so she can jump out. There's a good pass.
Great play for her.
Good screen by Saliga. Another rebound. And jump ball?
It's going to be Leopards ball.
Ball stays with the Leopards. And like you said, you could see even fighting for those rebounds takes a lot out of you.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Henderson.
Oh, no, she got an injury.
Fouled. I think that's just frustration.
Yeah, she's just frustrated.
Henderson goes up against Crossan
for the and one.
And Henderson converts.
Good basket.
And she'll go to the line.
And because she has such good body control, she's stronger than people think she is.
Absolutely. Henderson now 7 of 7 from the line here in the first half. She makes it 30-10. Favor of the Leopards. Griffith gets it back to Pecan, up ahead, and pass intended for Richardson was knocked away by Henderson. And it took her like 4 steps to get over there from the block. It was a good play by her, kind of forecasting what was going to happen there with the ball. Kenzie Saliga guarding Crossan, out top to Griffith. Guarded by Tessa Rodriguez. Moves around the screen. Pecan drives, little floater from the free throw line, no good. Good rebound by Calloway.
With the whole Bell Vernon team, they're pretty good of going after it. Like, they see it in the press and try and get the steal because they have so many girls they sub in. Well, they don't have so many, but they have enough where they can.
Up ahead to Henderson, and she goes for another basket. And this is something they didn't have against McKeesport in the presence of Grace Henderson.
And they look great.
3 for Chris.
Viva Chris hits another 3.
They're playing nice basketball right now, for sure. Looks smooth.
It's now 35-10. Ahead to Viva from Tessa. Good pass. You got to get a timeout here.
Yeah, definitely.
Full timeout for Laurel Highlands.
Give Tessa the assist.
The Valley Sports Guys podcast. Not only does Team MVI bring you the absolute best sports coverage each day, but now we've gone down the rabbit hole of podcasting. Join sports editor Jeremy Salou, assistant sports editor Jose Negron, and their cast of characters as they discuss the week's sports news, sometimes with a special guest. Join the crew this Sunday as they return to record the podcast at Perked Up Cafe in Charleroi, just in time for its release to the masses at 1 p.m.
Good job. So 37-10 here, and if you're Laurel Highlands coach here, what are you telling your girls? Kind of just stick with it.
Yeah, just try your hardest, because that is frustrating. I've been in situations with that where there's not a lot of girls and getting pressed, and it's not fun, but you just got to have a good attitude and just try making the smart plays.
Freshman Caroline Lee checks in for...
And she's tall.
She is probably the next... I know talking to Coach Slagus before the game, or before the season, she's really excited to be able to work with her for the next few years. She said she reminds her a lot of her when she came as a freshman. So she's really eager to get in there, bang around with her a little bit. And, you know,
learn
show
from
her
the
how
best.
to be a post. Right. It's Viva with the left hand. Nice
great.
move around Pecan.
That was a nice move.
And Viva Chris has 7 straight points. As Bell Vernon is up to 49-10. Or 39-10, sorry. I was doing addition. And we got another jump ball as Tessa Rodriguez will help up Griffith. Griffith looking to inbound, gets it into Pecan. Over to Crossan at the top, shoots a 3 over Colditz, no good. Callaway with another rebound, and here comes Tessa up ahead to Lee, who tips it over to Colditz, and she's going to score. So I guess you got to give Lee an assist there.
Tessa had like the hockey assist, right?
Right. We don't count those.
Yeah.
Though. Although Tessa's grandpap's the statistician, he might give it to her.
He might give it to her.
Coach Rod. That's why I don't have to worry about keeping the stats when I come here, because I know he does a good job of keeping everything. And there's a steal by Callaway, just ripped it away. And she's going to go all by herself and score.
Callaway with the basket.
It's now 43-10, so the mercy rule will be in effect. Very likely when we go to the second half. I mean, you never really like to see teams, you know, like Laurel Highlands in a game like this, but on the other end, Bell Vernon needed a game like this, I think, to really build some confidence after the McKeesport game.
Yeah.
And the way they played there. Inside the Lee. Back out to Tessa at the top, inside the Lee again.
Nice move.
Nice move inside, and it rolls out. Good move by Caroline Lee there in the paint. She almost got a basket. Griffith now waiting for somebody to cut. Nobody's moving for Laurel Highlands. She now has it in the corner, and she's going to try to do it herself.
They look gassed out there. I feel bad.
It's a jump ball, and that's going down. But I give them credit, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They got enough to put a team on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, you play for each other.
Yep.
I mean, it's a shame because Laurel Highlands is a 5A school.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where's all the basketball players at? You can't have success until you can have a team.
Yep.
Callaway now dribbles around and gets it up to Viva up top. Viva tried to get it inside to Lee. It goes out of bounds to Laurel Highlands.
I think they have their boys team has a big game tonight against Albert Gallatin. Some Uniontown.
Here goes Saliga with a near steal as Pecan launches a jumper. No good. Griffith with the rebound up and under Lee. Nice little move as Callaway clears the rebound up to Viva for an easy layup.
Chris for 2.
Makes it 45-10. With 43 seconds to go here in the first half. There's Sutton for 3, no good. Tessa Rodriguez with the rebound. Nice no-look pass inside the Lee, back out top to Tessa. Tessa over to Viva. Good entry past the Lee, and it was knocked away by Crossan. Lee saved it. Callaway, they're trying to, you could see they want to get Lee a basket. They want to get her, they want to get her the ball, and that's the best way you're going to learn is in-game experience.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't do any post moves if you don't have the ball in your hand. So
Definitely.
there's a 3 by Pecan, no good. Lee with the rebound, and that's going to do it for the first half.
45, Phillies.
Bell Vernon leads 45-10 as Viva Chris with 19 points to lead the way.
Wow.
Pop in Michigan's loving that.
Yeah.
As Bell Vernon will head to the locker room. So we will be back in about 10 minutes, or 9 minutes here. And we'll take a break.
And we're back.
Good job, Liv. Liv just taking over. We're back. Just a couple highlights here from the first half. Grace Henderson, 7 of 7 from the line with 13 points for Bell Vernon. And Viva Chris making Pop happy, 19 points for the Leopards. As I'm sure we won't see the Bell Vernon starters here very long, as the clock will run, except for timeouts and free throws. Seeing that it's a 35-point deficit for Laurel Highlands.
Looks like they have Essence back in the game.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, look at that. Imagine having Grace Henderson up on top of the defense going against that.
It's crossing inside and tied up, and it's going to go to Bell Vernon. Another turnover. As Pecan fell, gets up rubbing her knee a little bit. Taylor Rodriguez on the wing to Batani, inside to Colditz.
Nice move.
Nice move with the left hand.
I do have to shout her dad out. He was my favorite math teacher I've ever had. So, Dave Colditz, if you're listening to this.
Nice left hand inside as Davis shoots a long three, no good. Batani strips the rebound from Crossan. Chris with a one-handed pass over to Batani. A little runner, no good.
Looked like she was going to pull up there, but then she realized, no, not going to do it.
So Richardson with the rebound. Gets it inside to Davis against Chris. No good. Batani with another rebound. Gets it ahead to Taylor Rodriguez, and here she comes the other way. Has Chris on her left. Henderson on the elbow. Out to Chris. Looks for a lane to the basket. Found one. Goes up. No good. Crossan with the rebound for the Mustangs. Davis gets it ahead to Griffith. Little better flow from Laurel Highlands with Davis in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Crossan with a little jumper. No good.
Viva with another rebound.
And Laurel Highlands looking for their first basket since the 15-second mark of the first quarter.
Oh, wow.
Nice move inside by Henderson. Got her own rebound. Probably took a bump.
Yeah, could have caught a foul on that.
I don't think they wanted to foul Davis out. And Taylor Rodriguez with a long three.
Rodriguez for three.
Deep from the top. That makes it a 40-point game, 50-10.
Wow.
5:40 to go. There's a three from Davis, and that one's going to rattle in.
I think it was a 2. They called it a 2.
There was a 2,
Yeah.
okay. They said it was Griffith, but it was definitely Davis, I think, right?
Yeah.
So a long-awaited basket for the Mustangs. Chris over to Rodriguez again, another three, no good. Crossan with the rebound.
Taylor knows she's about to get subbed out.
Davis gets it over to Griffith in the corner. Back to Davis. She's going to drive past Colditz. Probably got away with a little travel there.
A little bit. A little help from the officials there, but that's okay.
Colditz. I put Colditz with the basket. That's not right. There's a three by Viva, no good. Crossan with the rebound.
Nice steal by Taylor.
By Taylor Rodriguez. It's Colditz again over to Viva in the wing. Chris over to Rodriguez. Thought about it. Didn't shoot it. Back to Chris. And Coach Slagus is perfectly fine running some time off the clock.
This is the time whenever you try some plays out.
Right. There's Batani for three, and Viva with a good rebound.
Nice rebound.
She got to have a double-double.
Oh, for sure.
Colditz shoots a three, and that's good.
Colditz for three.
So Presley Colditz with another three. We're up to 53-14. Because Griffith's going to let one go.
You know what? That play all started with Viva's rebound.
Yes.
So.
And there's a rebound that comes to Henderson, and there's Batani, and Just going to slow down a little bit. And Coach Slagus is going to call timeout to get the subs in.
30-second timeout for the Leopards.
Tessa Rodriguez, Caroline Lee, Tara Calloway about to check in, and I think Kenzie Saliga is about to check in as well. So, but yeah, you're right. There's some things I'm sure Coach Slagus wants to try out, try some combinations with players.
Definitely.
You know, and kind of turn this into a little scrimmage here where they can work on some things and, you know, find some more strengths and weaknesses for her team.
They've had countless times where they could just go in for layups in their fast break, but they're pulling it out, trying to get a good look for their offense.
Right.
Throwing it in, throwing it back out, getting open shots.
Do the old five passes before you shoot.
Yeah.
Rule, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the big subs for Bell Vernon now. Hang out. Viva, Taylor, Grace, and Presley.
Yeah. Batani's the lone member that was in
Yeah.
there. She's directing
The
traffic.
lone starter.
Saliga gets it back to Tessa, back over to Calloway. Way across. Tried to get it to Batani, but Crossan stole it away. And nice steal by Tessa on Pecan. And you could hear Coach Slagas calling out an offense she wants to see.
Mm-hmm.
Saliga now gets it over to Tessa. Crossan's kind of backing in towards Lee, so there's a shot open in that corner if they get it over there again.
They just got to move the ball.
There's a shot by Batani from the corner, no good. Good rebound by Saliga. The ball is knocked away. Back up to Davis and up ahead to Griffith. She is fouled by Batani, and that basket is good. So a little bit of life here for Laurel Highlands. Makes it 53-16.
Griffith to the line for one.
As Griffith will go to the line here to shoot one. We have lots of coverage in tomorrow's edition of the Mon Valley Independent. We're out and about at 3 games as Jose Negron and Jen Caudalupi are at the Monessen-Bentworth boys game, which also is a 6 o'clock start. And Jeremy Tepper and Mike Darnay are at Winchester Thurston against Sarah Catholic boys in a meeting between the Eagles and their former head coach Justin Waller, who's now at Winchester Thurston. So catch those stories tomorrow, and we got, I think, 12 or 13 games in the area
That's awesome.
tonight. So
it's great to see these kids playing. I don't know what I
For
would have
sure.
done last year for my senior year if I didn't get to play.
there's
I
that
feel for these girls for sure.
ball goes off of Batani and out of bounds. It's Hannah Sutton with the good defense. Not only good for the kids to be back out here playing, but for us to be able to be out and about. And
Oh, yeah.
you know, nobody knows about the kids playing if it's not for us.
Definitely.
Covering these games. And we're glad we
Definitely.
have the opportunity. I was just telling, there's a nice little layup by Batani is no good, but Caroline Lee with a rebound. And now she's on the floor.
She's
For
everywhere.
the loose ball. Up ahead to Davis, off her foot right to Calloway. And Batani brings it back up, and we're going to trickle down to the final minute of play here in the third quarter again with the running clock. As Bell Vernon leads 53-16. As Griffith knocks it out of bounds. Calloway to inbound. Gets it into Saliga, back to Calloway. Calloway, she's going to go to the hoop with a little lefty
That
floater.
was nice. Nice take.
Tara Calloway with a basket for the Leopards. Is she left-handed?
I have
I don't
no
think she
idea.
is. This is a pretty good move to switch the ball there.
Nice steal.
Still by Saliga, all alone for a layup.
Oh, man. Sometimes
There's a rebound by Lee.
when
with
you're
the
all
putback.
alone, it makes it sometimes the hardest when you're all alone like that.
Caroline Lee on the board. So the two freshmen teaming up there as Lee got Saliga's rebound. And Davis falls, and she'll get called for a travel. As the final seconds are going to trickle away here in the third quarter. Belle Vernon leading the Mustangs 57-16.
The score at the end of the third quarter, the Leopards 57.
Elite physical therapy. Don't get sidelined by a sports injury. Go see Valley native Dr. Emilio Gallus and his staff for all your physical therapy and sports injury treatment needs. Although insurance does not always cover wellness and preventive care, Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness offers very affordable wellness programs and packages to improve your body's overall wellness and performance. Our programs are top-notch in improving overall health and wellness and athletic performance for all ages. Visit them on the web at www.eliteptw.com or arrange a consultant at 638 Rochever Road, Belle Vernon, PA. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, good. How's it going?
Good, very good. Oh, yeah.
57-16, Belle Vernon leads. As the teams hit the court for the fourth quarter, it'll be Tara Calloway, Tessa Rodriguez, Casey Batani, Caroline Lee, and Kenzie Saliga for the Leopards. And everybody except Amaya Richardson for the Mustangs. As Griffith goes ahead, and that literally was an 8-minute quarter. So with the running clock, Sutton now tried to get it over to Davis. It goes off of Lee's foot. Griffith now in the corner, inside to Davis, backs down Lee.
She is just strong. She's a strong girl.
She scores. First half might not have been as bad had Davis not picked up 4 fouls.
Right.
Number 35, Lee.
And that's
Second of the half, good hoop.
Davis, who is a sophomore, taking on a freshman who's, just getting her feet wet in varsity basketball.
Got to give them credit though, the Laurel Highlands girls. They play tough. They've played tough all game, but
They haven't quit.
no, they haven't.
And that's one thing, if you're a coach, you're happy to see, is Lee inside, high off the glass, no good. Follows her own rebound, and I think Tara Calloway is going to get called for a reach in here.
Leopards number 14, Calloway.
I think that's her third.
Team's third.
Calloway's third. As here comes Pecan with a head of steam, falls down. Tessa Rodriguez steals it away. Gets it over to Batani, inside the Lee again, puts good kick out to Rodriguez, back inside the Lee against Davis. No good, and there's a good rebound. And Batani is going to follow, Casey Batani with the basket off an assist from Lee. Makes it 59-18. As Pecan goes inside, good rebound by Griffith, spin move. She is fouled. I think they're going to get Batani here.
Yeah.
Nope, they got Lee.
Leopards number 35, Lee.
Again, that's an inexperienced thing.
Yep. Positioning. Where she's supposed to be.
Positioning and
Yep.
moving her feet.
Yep.
Oh, look, my niece and nephew are watching us on TV.
Aw,
Liv. Look,
that's awesome.
they heard Uncle Jer on TV. Hi, guys,
That's awesome.
if you're still listening. There's Griffith now. Doesn't make the free throw, and not that it may make a big difference, but when you have those free points, those are something else you got to make.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you have a team with 6 players and you're struggling a little bit.
Every point counts.
Absolutely.
Even getting to the line takes a lot out of you, so to make those free throws is a big reward for playing hard.
There's Lee inside, and again, and she'll learn this, when you go inside like that, you want to kind of put that shoulder down and go towards the basket. And you can
Straight
see
path.
As a freshman, she's going literally straight up.
Yeah.
And not putting any momentum into her shots. But I think there's a lot of potential there,
For
and I know
sure.
Coach Slaga sees it. I mean, she's 6'2" already.
She has good hands, too.
Yes.
And she kicks it back out. when she knows she's not open.
Jumper from Griffith. With 5:17 to go, gets Laurel Highlands to the 20-point mark.
Oh.
And that ball stolen away by Davis. Here she comes ahead of steam. Tessa Rodriguez takes the charge.
A good play by Tessa. That's her
Good
fifth.
hustle by Tessa. She looked and she sprinted back.
Yeah.
And that's going to foul Davis out.
That was a good play by her.
Davis, it's her fifth of the contest.
Good play by Tessa Rodriguez there to hustle back on defense. And that's the other thing. The Bell Vernon subs, they haven't quit either.
Nope.
Yeah, they're coming out here. Not every game they're going to get a lot of playing time, so take advantage when you can. It's Tessa Rodriguez now bringing the ball up. Kicks it over to Colditz, who's checked in, giving Batani a rest.
And even inside, she's getting herself very good position.
Right. Just Crossan steals that one away. I think that was more a product of the entry pass to her, though.
Yeah.
You want that on her right hand. There's Griffith for another deep two for the Mustangs.
Even in play like that, knowing where you are on the court, if you're one little, not even a foot in front of the 3-point line, it stinks.
There's a good play. There's a nice pass, and that's a good move.
That was nice.
Little drop step by Lee. Nice, easy basket. Good pass by Colditz inside.
Yeah, that was really nice.
That's something Coach Slagus has to be happy about, to see these kids be successful when they get on the floor.
Oh, yeah. And the Bell Vernon team's very unselfish.
Yes.
They see someone ahead of them, they pass it.
Griffith inside, no good, and Sutton comes away with the rebound. Back to Griffith. I like her shoes, too.
Yeah, those are cool.
Crossing inside.
Crossing for two.
It's the Mustangs getting a little bit more offense here in the second half. There's Kenzie Saliga for three. Deep three for Kenzie Saliga. Big three from the right wing for the freshman. Gets the lead back up to 40. The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Bell Vernon ball. Coach Slag is still coaching away out there to her young players. And that's what's scary about Bell Vernon. A, they're playing without Jenna Dawson.
Yeah, she's a great
out for the
player.
year after an injury, and and all these girls are still, most of them are still sophomores.
Yeah.
You have Taylor Rodriguez and Henderson, the two seniors, but after that, there's a lot of girls coming back on this team next year.
That's a good group. Great group of girls.
Who will also get Jenna Dawson back. So
yeah. Who's a great shooter. And they just play so well together.
Right.
Play together forever, so.
Colditz looked for Lee inside. She's a little bit slow on getting over to the other block, and again, something that comes with experience. There's a good pass inside to her from Colditz. Kicks it back out. She's doing a good job working side to side.
She definitely is.
And that's where having a coach like Slagus, All-American at Bucknell, and Walton Ball, who was a very good player at Wheeling Jesuit. So Colditz dives on it to get a jump ball call, as we're down to 1:43 left. The clock isn't running.
Why is it?
I don't know.
Maybe because it's under 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You play regular under 2 minutes. You can see the emphasis of Bell Vernon to work it inside.
Yeah.
To Caroline Lee, and there's a good kick out to Saliga, to Tessa. Back to Colditz, and back inside the lead. Had it knocked away, she was probably fouled there. But
yeah.
When you're up by 40, you're not going to get those calls.
Nope, you're not.
Pecan with a layup. Good rebound by Colditz. Callaway with a nice bounce pass to Saliga, but I think that pass should have been a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. Good try. Now they're down to a minute remaining. 64-24, Bell Vernon leads. Coach Caitlin Slagus about to pick up her first win of her young coaching career. Griffith will inbound under the basket. And we have a final from the Monessen Bentworth boys, 66-22. Monessen picking up their first win of the season. Keontae Robinson with 13 points to lead the way for the Greyhounds. We'll be there on Saturday streaming the Cross River rivalry between Charleroi and Monessen. As the rivalry is finally renewed. And the final buzzer will sound. Coach Caitlin Slagus and the Leopards pick up their first win of the season. And I think it's really awkward that the teams wave goodbye to each other.
Yeah, it's like what do we do here? What do we do now?
But Bell Vernon will move to 1-1 on the season with 2 non-section games. And Laurel Highlands, I believe, falls to 0-2. A good effort. They never quit.
Yeah, they didn't.
Kudos to them.
Yep.
And that'll do it. The final score, Bell Vernon 64, Laurel Highlands 24. We're going to have Coach Slagus for an interview. She's
running in heels.
Can't believe she's running in heels. Come on, Slag. Well, Coach.
Great game.
Congratulations on your first win.
Thank you.
Is it a little nerve-wracking until you get that first win under your belt?
Yeah, very nerve-wracking until the girls settled down and played with some confidence and they got relaxed in there. It was very nerve-wracking. Came out a little slow the first quarter, but once we got some turnovers, I knew we would be fine the rest of the way.
How much does it help a game like this where, coming in, Laurel Highlands took a tough one last night, but how much can a game like this do to boost your team's confidence, especially coming after the McKeesport game?
Oh, it can do a lot, actually. I mean, we definitely needed this win tonight, but every game starts at 0-0, and Laurel Highlands came to play.
Yeah.
They came to play the first quarter, and I don't think our girls realized that at first, and then after that timeout, they came out a lot better, so it's going to do a lot going into West Mifflin on Thursday.
How much is the game plan there to wear them down? Obviously, you want to press them like you did, like Olivia said, that what she would do also. But, I mean, your presser looked good and got a lot of steals, a lot of easy baskets off of those.
We did. As the first quarter, we were a little slow on the transitions and the rotations and everything like that. But after that, once they locked in and they actually rotated on us, then we were okay.
And the key run, the end of the first quarter to this, actually the entire second quarter, the outside shot started to fall. You could see the confidence. And even though she didn't score a lot, Taylor, like we talked about at McKeesport, really led the way for that offense to get them going.
Oh, yeah. I thought we forced a lot in the first quarter, and then once we settled down and we got a lot of open shots in the second quarter, my coach and I, we were joking. We were like, they have to fall at some point because they knock them down in practice like a left and right. So we knew they would start falling. First quarter, not so much, but yeah, Taylor did. She led the way. She was saying stuff about not getting on or wanting to score more on the way up after halftime, and we told her shots aren't falling all the time, and if that's just not her rule for that night, then she'll have to do other things. And she did out there. We told her to be the best leader you can be.
How much does it help too? I mean, Grace goes 7-7 from the line in the first quarter, in the first half.
Oh yeah.
She has 13 points. I'm sure she was close to a double-double. And Viva always around the ball.
Always.
I think she finished with 19 points. She didn't score in the second half. But when you have those two players on top of what you have that are scoring like that, how much does that help you do what you want to do?
The more Viva can hit from the outside, the more it frees up Grace on the inside. And I tell them all the time in practice, even if they don't finish it, as long as they can get in there and get the foul, then they're going to the line and we'll get to that way. But it does wonders having Viva outside and be such a pest on defense. I would hate if she was guarding me, but she's such a great on-ball defender and off-ball defender. Her leadership as a sophomore has really stood out a lot in practice as well. She's a good girl to be around, great, awesome family and everything like that, and I think the girls really enjoy and play off of her a lot.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations
on
the first win.
Thank you.
And we'll see you Sunday for a Zoom workout.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
excited.
on, everyone get on Zoom.
We love pickles. All right, see you later, Coach.
See you later.
Mom and Dad say hello.
Oh, tell them I said hi.